What's going on, guys? So I woke up this morning trying to figure out something to record because for some reason I always record my videos the literal day before they have to be uploaded. Like today's Thursday when I'm filming this, and then I have to upload this tomorrow on Friday. So I got the urge to do my nails because sometimes I do my own nails, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you how I do my own nails, because I literally hate going to get my nails done in a salon because I find the whole process very awkward for me. And it has nothing to do with the person that's doing my nails. It's just like I don't really like to make small talk, and I just don't like it. I don't like the process of going to get my nails done at a salon. So I do my own nails at home, not in the way you would think, but it's the easiest process ever. So I thought I would show you. Also, if you hear like a hacking noise, like a really bad cough, that's my dog. She has allergies, and we think that the change in weather is affecting her allergies, so she has this really bad cough. She's fine though, but it just sounds terrible. So if you hear it almost sounds like a honking. So if you hear that, it's my dog. So yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but that was her. That's pretty much it for this intro. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so this is the setup. You can only see my baby hands. My fingers are so short. But anyways, so I'm gonna show you the materials that I use when I do my nails. I am by no means a professional, so please don't take this as professional advice. This is just what I do when I do my nails, and it works. So yeah. So first, these are the nail tips that I use. I don't have an official name for them. On it says, it doesn't really say anything, but I'll find I got them from Amazon, so I'll find the Amazon link and I'll try to put it in the description. But they're really long, and they're square tips, and they're clear, and they have numbers on the bags. There are different sizes for your nails, so I have my nail sizes written down in my notes, so I'll look at that later. So the nail polishes I'm using, I'm doing the same design that I did on my natural nails, which is a super easy design. Like, I don't do a lot of nail art. I've tried before, and you know, it's fun to do. It's just really time consuming, but you know, this time around I just want to do something quick and easy. So I'm using this black nail polish, Salon Perfect Professional Nail Lacquer. This is the best black nail polish I've ever used. It seems like every time I get a black nail polish, like after 2 uses, it gets like clumpy and thick, and I hate it. But I used it for the first time the other day, and it's really, really good. Very pigmented, so I do recommend this brand if you struggle with that. So over the top of the black coat, I'm just doing this really pretty, like, chunky glitter overcoat. I love doing overcoats because it's just such an easy design to do. This is the LA Colors Mermaid Magic, and it is so pretty, and it's like my favorite overcoat ever. And then this is just a simple top coat. It's the LA Colors base coat and top coat. I need to get another one because this is literally almost gone, but yeah, just like any top coat you have is fine. The glue that I use is the original super glue, like is what it's called. It's yellow. You can't see anything. It's yellow and it has a red cap. And before anyone is like, I don't think you're supposed to use super glue on your nails, on the package at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but it says that you can use it on your nails. And I've been using it for a couple years now, and my nails are fine. So yeah, that's the glue that I use. You're gonna need 100% acetone. You can get this literally anywhere. I don't know why I'm trying to show you stuff when you can't see it because it's not focusing, but like any acetone is fine. It just has to be 100% acetone, and I got this from Dollar Tree. You're gonna need a nail tips cutter. This is the Kiss New York one. I think I might have gotten this from like Walgreens or something like that, and it works very well. Any type of nail file, I've had this one for years. As you can see, it's very dirty, and I probably need to get a new one, but it works, so yeah. A ruler, I measure out how long I like to have my nails, and I like my nails long, and I use this specific ruler because it has a marking on it. You won't be able to see it, but I mark where I want to cut my nails. You'll see me do it later, but yeah, I use a ruler and a Sharpie for marking my nails. Tape, I don't glue my nails on before I paint them, so I use the tape to glue it onto the nail file to paint them. That doesn't make sense, but you'll see me do it later in the video. I have a cotton round just so I can apply the acetone to my nails. So that is all the materials that I use when I do my nails. It looks like a lot, but like you'll see like what I do with all of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up real quick, and then we'll go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, I have my nail sizes written down in my notes. So my thumb is a 3, my pointer is a 7, my middle is a 5, and my ring is a 6, and my pinky is an 8. So I'm gonna get all of those out, and even though I know they fit my fingers, I just test them on my fingers anyway, just to make sure my fingers haven't like grown overnight or something. Okay, so I start with my thumb. So my thumb is a 3. So I get 2 of those out, and they're super long. Like if I were to put them on right now, like I had put these on when I first got them, and then I had to go somewhere and I didn't trim them, and they are so freaking long. So I do have to trim them a little, but I test them on my finger just to make sure that they fit, and it does. And you see how long it is? Like that's just too much for me. But I line them up accordingly. So opposite hands, so that's my thumbs, and then I just go ahead and like do the exact same thing with the rest of them. So okay, so once I have all of my nail sizes like lined up in order, I take my ruler and my Sharpie and I go in and mark where I want to cut all of them. So I don't know if you can see, but I literally just do like the tiniest marking on the side, and it like that is where it lets me know where I want to cut it. So once I have all of my nails marked, I take my nail tip cutter, and this is like kind of the most, I don't want to say crucial, but it's just like you really have to pay attention, because if like you put it in like this and cut, like push down, and you have to make sure that your nail cutter is straight so that you don't end up with like a slanted nail. Unless you want a slanted nail, then you just slant it and cut it, but I want my nails to be straight. So I'm gonna try and show you how I do it. So you probably can't see the marking, but I can. So I take it and I insert it, and I kind of look, you see this like, wow, I just dropped that. You see this like kind of humped part right here? I try to really line it up with the mark and make sure it's straight, and then press down, make sure it's straight. It looks pretty straight to me. And then just cut, and then it's a little slanted but not too much, so now you have a cut nail. So yeah, I just go ahead and do that with the rest of the nail tips. Okay, so once all of my nail tips are cut, then I take my tape, and this tape is running out, and I hope I don't run out before, you know, I can do this, but I take my tape and I just peel off a long, like really long strip, and then I go in with each nail and I tear off a piece of the tape, just like a tiny piece, and then I fold it in so that it sticks to itself like so, and then I put the piece of tape on the inside of the nail. This doesn't make sense now, but it will later. So yeah, I just do that to the rest of the nails. Okay, so now that all the nail tips have the tape on it, I take my nail file and this is what I mean when I said I don't like glue my tips on before I paint them, because I am terrible at painting with my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. So we're gonna get your base color of choice, which mine is black, and start with any nail. I'm gonna start with this one, and I tape the nail onto the top of the nail file so it sticks like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and shake up my nail polish. We're gonna open it up and I'm just going to paint this like normal. Now the reason I don't use like acrylic or poly gel or anything like that is just because I don't really have the patience to learn how to do that, because that's definitely a skill that you have to practice to get better at, and I just don't really want to do that. So I just take the tips as they are and paint them, and it just looks the same to me. Maybe not as like sturdy or like professional looking, but it looks good enough to me. So yeah, that's just the reason why I don't use any acrylic or poly gel or anything like that. Also, buying that stuff can be really expensive, and I don't really have money like that, so this is the next best thing. But literally, like what I mean when I say this nail polish is amazing, like that's just one coat, and it is so pigmented. I might still need two. I need to like look at it from the bottom, but just that one coat is like literally amazing. So I definitely recommend this black nail polish if you are looking for like a good quality one. But yeah, that is how I paint all of my nails. I go in the same, and it just to make sure, like, and people are like, doesn't it like mess up when you touch it? No, if you grab it from the edges, it shouldn't mess with the nail polish at all. But if it does, it's like very little and you can't even notice. But yeah, I literally just go in with the rest of my tips and do the exact same thing. Okay, so I forgot to mention, but once I've painted all of my nails and I sit them down to dry, I have this professional nail dryer that you can get from Five Below, but it's for fast drying. It's basically to help dry your nails. So this is almost gone. I need to get a new one, but you just shake it up. And then you don't want to get too close because it will smear your nail polish. So like spray from a good distance and just like spray a good layer over your nails to help them dry faster. So that product is supposed to help freeze the nail polish to help them dry faster. So I literally can't get over how pigmented this black is. I literally can't get over how pigmented this black is. Like, I don't think I'll need to do a second coat. But so now that I've painted them, I'm just gonna let them sit and dry, and then when I come back, we'll be applying the overcoat, the glitter overcoat. So yeah. Okay, so we're back and these are pretty much dry. I don't think I'm gonna have to do a second coat of the black because, like, look at them, they're literally perfect. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but like these are literally, the nail polish is amazing. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our glitter overcoat on. So I do the same thing I did with the black. I just pick a nail, stick it on the top of the nail file like so. This overcoat is literally so pretty, like, just watch. Dude, it's like painting the stars in the night sky. Like, it's so gorgeous. I can't get over it. This is like the best freaking investment I've ever made. Like, do you see? It's really not picking up, like, it's picking up the like shine of it, but it's not really picking up like how gorgeous this is. Like, it's so pretty. But anyways, yes, so we're just gonna do the same thing that I did with the black nail polish with the glitter overcoat. So now that we have our glitter overcoat on, I'm gonna leave these to dry, and then we'll go ahead and put our top coat on. But while we're waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do for nail prep, because nail prep is such a crucial part of applying nails, because the way you prep your nails determines how long your nails are gonna stay on. Usually when I do a set of nails, they could stay on for up to 2 weeks, and it's just all about how you prep your nails. So I'm gonna show you how I prep mine. So the materials you're gonna need is 100% acetone. This is used to help dry your nail bed out. So if there's any oils or anything on your nails, it'll dry your nails out. I have a cotton round just to apply that, and then you're gonna need your nail file. Okay, so the first thing I do is apply my acetone. So mine has one of the like push down tops, so all I have to do is take my cotton round and push down a couple times, and it like ejects the product onto the round. Then you're just gonna wipe over your nails. There's really no like wrong or right way to do this. You're literally just wiping the acetone over your nail bed. So once you've done that, your skin might turn a little white. That's literally just the acetone. It doesn't affect your skin at all. And then I go ahead and take my nail file. So most nail files have two sides. They have like a smoother side and then a rougher side. I use the rougher side to rough up my nails a little bit. This is just so my nail bed is not smooth and has a little texture so that the glue can adhere to my nail better. You don't want to file it to the point where it like burns or hurts. You just want to lightly go over until you see your nails start to have a little bit of a texture. So I can feel it like is rough now, and that's all you really want. Like, you don't have to sit here and file your nail for like 5 minutes. Really just like a couple seconds, maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and you should be good. And you want to make sure you get your entire nail, so don't forget your sides, because you want the nail to adhere to your whole nail, not just the top of it. Now my nails are all filed and they have like a sort of rough texture to them. That is exactly what you want. And that is all I do for a nail prep. Okay, so my other phone that I record on ran out of storage, so I'm using my actual phone now. But like I was saying, that's all I do for nail prep. I don't usually like cut my cuticles because I don't know how. I'll just like take a little tool and like push them back a little bit, but they are fine for right now, so I'm not going to do that. But that is all I do for nail prep, and usually this is all it takes for my nails to stay on for up to 2 weeks. I think these could sit for a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna let them sit, and then I'll be back to put the top coat on. Hey. So it's like literally the next day. I don't know what happened. After I stopped recording yesterday, I just like didn't start again. So yeah, but I already went ahead and put the top coat on the nails yesterday. So literally now the only step is to apply the nails, which is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to show you how I do it anyways, like to make them last longer. So yeah. Okay, so I start with my pinkies, and what I do is I put a tiny dot on, that's more than a dot, but okay, we'll work with that. And then I put just like the thinnest layer on my natural nail, like a dot, and then just spread it out. Be sure not to tip the bottle too much, because if you do, more glue will come out, and we don't want that. So that, and then you take your nail with the glue on it, and you want to push it like closest to your cuticle first. Not push it, but like align it with your cuticle first, so it's like at an angle, and then press down going forward like that, and then hold it down for maybe 10 to 15 seconds until it adheres. So the reason why I do it like this is because it lessens the chance of there being air bubbles in your glue, because when there's air bubbles, your nails are more likely to fall off or pop off, and we don't want that. So this is the best way to apply them if you don't want any air bubbles in your glue. It should be adhered now. So yep, that's our first nail. And I literally, all of these steps to do my nails are just doing the same thing to the nails over and over again. So yeah, I just literally do that over and over again. Okay, so once you've finished applying your nails, they should look something like this. This is how my nails always look. They're always this length. I change up the design every time I do it. I don't think I've done this design on like long nails before, but I really like them. They're super cute. And for anyone wondering, oh my god, how does she do anything with those long nails? I genuinely don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say when people ask me that. I know it's like from genuine curiosity, but like, I don't know. Like, I use my feet. Like, I don't know. Like, I just learned to adapt like the rest of us do. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so that is how I do my nails. Literally no one asked for this tutorial, but you know, you have it now if you were wondering. And this is an easier way to do it, so you don't have to learn how to use acrylic and polygel or whatever the other stuff is. This is just my way of doing it, and it works for me, and it looks good. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of if you like these and any questions you have about these nails, because I'm here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.